the camera on. Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2. Stay tuned, people, for my update review on the new Givenchy Gentleman. What is good, YouTube? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mikey Cologne, and if you tuned in, thank you for doing so, people. It does mean a lot. I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. I'm past 700 now. I'm slowly going up. You know what? Sometimes the turtle wins the race. I am happy. I started this just to talk about fragrances in general, and the more subscribers I get, I mean, obviously, I'm happy about it. So I just want to say thank you very much. Right, this is my update review on Givenchy Gentleman Society. I'm going to say from the get-go, this is not a very complex fragrance. It's pleasant, yes, but it's not very complex. Me personally, I would have gone a different way with this, but, you know, I'm just a little bit gutted that there's no iris in it still. I'm hating. I'm joking, I ain't hating. I'm going to tell you my honest opinion. Right. The notes in this, if I remember rightly, you've got cardamom and sage in the top. You've got two types of vetiver in there. You've got cedar, I think sandalwood, and you've got vanilla. So this opens up. Let me just give it a little bit of a spray. As soon as you smell this, there is something in there that reminds me of the Gentleman line. Obviously not the iris. It's just got a little bit of that DNA in it. And I don't know where that is coming from. So on that initial blast, it does remind me of a few of their fragrances. You know, it's just got that DNA of the Givenchy Gentleman line. But that dissipates within a couple of minutes. Like I say, I don't believe there's iris in this. Personally, I don't believe that. I don't detect any iris. But this opens up. I get cardamom. Obviously, that's in the top. So it opens up a little bit spicy. Aromatic. You got the sage in there. Near on straight away, I'll get that vanilla. You've got just a woodsy tone going on from, you've got the vetivers and you've got the cedar. The sandalwood in this goes a little, or Palo Santo. I think there's, if you look on Fragrantica, it says Palo Santo. I looked on another website and it says sandalwood. And to me, that makes more sense. So I'm sticking with that. The fragrance just, there's just a creaminess about it, not milky. There's just a smoothness to it in the back. This whole fragrance is very linear. The only way it changes is when it's on its late dry down. The vanilla is there more up front and it's just got a bit more of a stronger woodsy tone to it. Apart from that, really, there's not a lot going on in this fragrance. Like I say, it's pleasant enough to wear, but from a big house, designer house like Givenchy, I just think that they could have done something a little bit better, especially this day and age. Especially, I didn't say that right. This day and age, there is so much competition, and sometimes good or pleasant just ain't enough sometimes. And I think in this case, I just think that they could have done a little bit more. I'm not hating on this fragrance. I don't dislike this fragrance. Like I say, I think it's pleasant. It's easy to wear. To me, this is an all year round fragrance. Maybe a bit better dressed up, but you can dress it down as easy. It's definitely on the masculine side. I just think they could have done a little bit more. That is my honest opinion. I'm not going to butter something up when I don't think, to me, it deserves buttering up. You know, that's just, I'm a reviewer at the end of the day, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion. The next person might fall in love with this fragrance, and I do like it, but it just ain't a love for me. I just think there could have been a little bit more put to it. That's all I'm saying. But like, it's got moderate projection for the first hour and a bit, and then it's obviously starts to rain in a bit. Skin scent around the 5.5 hour mark. Then about the 6th hour mark, it's gone off of my skin. I can faintly smell it on clothes the next day, but I did do quite a few sprays. So I'm just putting that out there. Like I say again, all in all, it's a pleasant fragrance. It really is. I don't dislike it. At the minute, I'm just madly in love with Iris. So, or Oris, however you want to pronounce it. I just love that note in fragrances at the minute. But yeah, this is pleasant enough. Like I say, so we've covered the sex, we've covered the longevity on it, where and where to wear it. Like I say, to me, it's with the woods and the way the sage and the cardamom come across. It would be nice if you wore a shirt and tie, or you was dressed up smart and you wear this fragrance. It would go well. But like I say, you can easily dress it down. It's not like, to me, this fragrance is, don't overthink it. Just pick it up and spray and you're good to go. That is what type of fragrance this is to me. Right, people, I hope I made sense of that. I'm going to go through it quickly again. It opens up with the cardamom, a little bit of spice. You've got the sage in there, so it's a little bit aromatic. The vanilla's bringing some sweetness and warmth. You've got some woodsy tones, some woodsy nuances in there. And then it just dries down to a little bit of vanilla and some more woods. And then by that time, the cardamom's basically gone. The sage is just well drizzled out. And yeah, but that is my thoughts on Givenchy Gentleman Society. Right, people, let me know if you've tried this fragrance. Let me know what you think about it. Was it a letdown? Do you love it? It's not a letdown for me, but I'm just not in love with it. All right, people? I will see you on the next one. And remember, smelling good's always a pleasure and never a chore. Cheers.